to charge that much unless it's like a MasterCard for people who already got money. But her and that little funding boy, they start scamming people, man.
So at 9 months pregnant, Ashley Grayson and her husband, Joshua Grayson, have been indicted.
I'm not all that familiar with Ashley Grayson and her husband, but apparently there's some credit fraud scammers.
But I saw a video floating around of an alleged murder for hire.
It's not alleged. She's in these courses and they're supposed to be teaching and talking about business, and she's supposed to be putting people on game, and they end up talking about what they spent money on.
Hello and welcome to episode 6 of the shocking story that has captured the public's interest with the fictional made-for-TV storyline that just so happens to be real life. Millionaire TikToker Ashley Grayson is in major legal trouble, not only for her deceptive business practices, but she also has a pending defamation lawsuit and is facing federal prison time for her alleged role in a racketeering scheme as well as the murder for hire plot. And while the focus has been on Ashley Grayson, many are wondering what is her husband Joshua Grayson's involvement in this case, as he's also facing the same charges for the same crime. Also, with so much damning evidence against Ashley, she's only facing one charge regarding the case. However, Joshua is facing 2. They also have chosen to have separate legal representation regarding this case, leading many to speculate and wonder, what is Joshua's role in the unaliving plot? And does the FBI believe his involvement is a lot deeper than what is currently public knowledge? Hello and welcome to Who Am I to Judge? I'm your host, Perfectly Nick, and I can be found on Facebook as well as the Spill app under that same name. Today we're covering the Ashley Grayson story, and this is episode 6. Episode 6 is going to be all about Joshua Grayson. Who is this man? We'll find out in a second. As always, everything that I say is alleged. Even if it comes out of someone's mouth, it's still alleged. And me as your host, I am completely unbiased regarding this whole situation. I wish everybody involved the best. I have no opinion. I'm just bringing you the information for you to dissect. With that being said, let's get started. I will see you at the end. Bye. No one will ever know why Ashley Grayson's husband, Joshua Grayson, did the things he did to secure the bag. But one thing for sure, his online actions speak way louder than any words he could have ever said. There are so many rumors circulating about Joshua Grayson, but no one has truly exposed this mystery man until now. So before diving in, Sis received major backlash for her editing choices in episode 5. My bad, y'all. Give me a break. Damn. So I'm currently in the process of redoing the audio for that video, and it's going to be considered a special edition. And the reason why I'm doing this is because that audio is so crucial to the video that I'm currently doing right now. So be on the lookout. It should take a couple of days. Joshua Grayson was born January 1st, but his age and birth year are still a mystery. But I do believe he's in his late 30s. He was raised in Baltimore, but claims he also spent time in Hempstead, Long Island, New York. Stand up, New York, and as a child, too. Joshua had been desperately seeking wealth and status his entire life, and claims he moved to Texas around 2014 with only 27 cents in his pocket. Joshua says in multiple Instagram posts that he was, in his words, a dope boy. That's D-O-P-E. Who still says that? But he was a dope boy before moving to Texas and lived a life of crime while he was in Baltimore, claiming he was arrested over a dozen times for his prior criminal activity. Joshua claims his record was expunged, and once Joshua settled into his new life in Texas, he also settled into a new name. Allegedly, Joshua was born Jermaine George Grayson, but changed his name for unknown reasons. But who am I to judge? In 2014, Joshua appeared to be a nomad beach bum type, bouncing around from Hawaii, Miami, and Baltimore, amongst other states and countries, before he settled into life in Texas. He claims his homelessness was a result of a poor credit score. And this is when he decided to learn credit repair to improve his own score. And boom, just like that, a star was born, allegedly. Life quickly improved for Joshua once in Texas. He was baptized and became a member of Potter House, located in Dallas, Texas, which is a church affiliated with famous parishioner T.D. Jakes, who Josh claims he looked up to as a dad since his birth father was absent in his life. After Joshua became a Potter House member, his life quickly transformed, as he became the Christian male version of Ashley Massengill, a credit repair guru, but catering to the lower income black male market as opposed to the female market Ashley targeted. But before becoming a credit repair guru, Josh tried his hand in multiple other ventures, including acting as well as writing books.
Is it true that it's for visionaries, entrepreneurs, and leaders?
Yes, it is.
I've always wanted to own my own business, but...
Ray, Big Baby Bro trying to get his Mac on.
What you mean? I taught him everything he knows.
Run it.
I've got a great friend of mine here, a great producer, a great man in his own right, strong believer in God, strong man in the faith, none other than Joshua King Grayson, who's putting on a magnificent production entitled The Girl I Never Met.
Now, is it me? But don't all Christian influencers have the same rags to riches story? And they all have written a book before finding God and fame. But again, who am I to judge? After establishing himself as Joshua King Grayson, owner and operator of New Credit Law, the doors to unlimited finances and influencer status opened for Josh, with non-stop guest appearances, where he was in demand to teach credit repair at multiple functions.
Josh, you stand on stage for just a moment.
Which is investigate every negative item, repossession because you lost a job, lost your vehicle.
The door to celebrity encounters / relationships also opened for Joshua, who began to enjoy the finer things in life, like fine dining, private jets, and the best vehicles. Joshua also managed to rebuild his network of associates, with one acquaintance being highly questionable, which is his Uncle Rob. Some online spectators say Uncle Rob was Joshua's zaddy with a Z. But you be the judge.
Before we just got through having a little...
One of the greatest benefits about having excellent credit is I get to bring all my friends along to enjoy it with me. Welcome to the Centurion Lounge. Black card members only. Centurion Lounge, you guys.
I'm here on the boat with Captain Kevin, Uncle Rob. About to go fishing, you guys. So cool. Beautiful. Captain Kevin showing me where the fish is at, you guys.
Y'all niggas are gay.
Laugh out loud. Joshua and Rob's relationship would ultimately end in turmoil once the allegations of Joshua's involvement in the murder for hire plot, as well as his inappropriate online behavior, was exposed. Joshua's Uncle Rob went public and announced he's no longer involved with Joshua in the following Facebook statement. Uncle Rob said... Take two. Uncle Rob, I'm just going to say his name, Rob. Okay. Action. Uncle Rob said during one of Josh's Instagram live videos, I'm sorry, Uncle Rob makes me laugh my ass off, where he was completely going in on another, child, I was about to say another female, take two. During one of Josh's rants online, he stated the following: "Y'all want me to be gay so bad with Robert. Sorry, wrong ninja. I ain't y'all testosterone natural booster females. I ain't never in my life done anything sexual with the same man.
That's gay.
Nor will I ever. Keep being miserable, broke, and unmarried and unwanted, bitches. Mad because white people don't like them cheap lace fronts y'all be wearing. Mad because white people don't. Mad because white people don't like them cheap lace fronts y'all be wearing around them. Perfect man, where? Y'all clearly clout chasing with them bum ninjas in that group. I publicly write about my felonies, drug charges, and ninjas I beat up and shot in my past for starting drama publicly." Child, that was a threat. He was mad, child. He ain't got time for y'all snitches, okay? Now, Rob caught wind of this, and this is what Rob responded back. "Because I find it humorous, and I love all the skeletons coming out of the closet, because I can see that so many girls have been hurt by someone's actions. But please know that I don't condone any of his actions, as I was never aware of them, but I'm enjoying watching because I never knew this side of my Christian brother Josh that I haven't seen or heard from in over 3 years. And I could never imagine this kind of response. And that's the reason I'm hitting the like button, because I see a lot of people have the opportunity to express their hurt and their anger." Signed, Rob. Uncle Rob. With that being said, child, ain't he sassy? Child, Josh is sassy. But moving on, let's go. Oh snap. This means Josh's financial security and possible Christian connections were no longer in play. And damn, this may be the reason why he became bitter and sassy as fuck on Facebook as well as other social media platforms after meeting Ashley. There's also the alleged relationship Josh had with his chef that was exposed by their interior decorator for a holiday event.
You want to talk about some good food? I got Norman in the house to hold it down. You excited?
For more on that, check out episode 5. But again, who am I to judge? Now, legend has it, Ashley is known to pay for her men's love and affection. And if legend is correct, then the $30,000 Ashley spent to be a part of Josh's exclusive credit repair course is no surprise to most. What may be a surprise, though, is at the time Ashley was courting Joshua, she was allegedly already involved with a man by the name of Patrick Tate, one of her alleged attempted unaliving victims. Allegedly, Ashley and Josh hit it off immediately. And allegedly, to publicly remove herself from Patrick, but maintain her public image, Ashley decided to muddy Patrick's name, claiming that he was abusive towards her, and Josh swooped in and saved the day as her knight in shining armor. So rom-com. Unfortunately for Josh, this online beef with Patrick was the exact battery he needed in his back, because he quickly transformed from Christian church boy into Baltimore corporate dope boy thug, and began referencing himself and Ashley as the new Bonnie and Clyde. Josh proposed to Ashley after 9 months of knowing her, in a lavish event claiming he spent $40 million to rent a yacht for the star-studded engagement party. The exploitation of luxury continued up until recently, with the couple constantly posting on social media, showing off their extreme love for each other, as well as their excessive financial freedom. On another note, do you feel Josh and Ashley will serve prison time if convicted, or just receive a fine and a slap on the wrist? In September, shit really hit the fan once Ashley contacted the FBI claiming she was being extorted by her ex-friend Olivia Johnson. For more details on this, check out episode 4. Once the FBI got involved, arrest warrants were issued for both Josh and Ashley, who decided to turn themselves in July and were both released on conditional bonds. They are now back in North Carolina awaiting their jury trial in Memphis, Tennessee, set to begin in November 2023. For more information on their August 9th arraignment, check out episode 5, chapter 3. Lately, Josh has been extremely silent and laying low, barely posting anything on social media. Meanwhile, Ashley hasn't skipped a beat, posting daily and giving the impression that she's completely unbothered by her upcoming court date. Ashley so gives me Regina George vibes. She even has her own personal burn list that she's hired people to do her dirty work for her, which we'll get into on the next weekly update video. But maybe Ashley knows something we don't know yet, and this is the reason for her nonchalant attitude. Who knows? But as you know, we at Who Am I to Judge will be the first to find out, and once we do, we'll be brewing a fresh pot of coffee just for you to spill.
Until then, if you enjoyed this video, please give me a like. Don't forget to also subscribe and share with all your little nosy friends who enjoy a good deep dive story. I will be back next week, or maybe later on this week. Actually, I promise you guys I'm going to be back this week regarding the update on episode 5. Y'all gave me pure hell about episode 5, child. I'm nervous. I'm going to fix it for y'all. But until then, thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, because we will be back and we will be spilling some more tea regarding this situation. Until then, bye.